Greetings everyone. Today I'm gonna make a simple little vegan sandwich, and I hope you'll enjoy this little video. It's not nothing hard to make. It's really simple, but it's for lunch. It's past lunchtime, but that's what we're gonna make now for lunchtime, and then I'm gonna show you what we have over here. We have arugula here, we have cucumber, we have onions, olive oil, we have Himalayan salt, we have ginger, basil. You see the basil right here. We have parsley over here, parsley, and I have my garden veggie seasoning. And over here I have some tomatoes in the sink that I'm gonna cut up and I put everything into it. So now I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna get the onions ready. Cut up these onions, and I go back in and just, these that I cut, I just slice them down a little thinner so I could have everything in here. But this is simple, guys, just for lunch or whatever. It don't have to be for lunch, it could be breakfast, whatever. And I'm just gonna cut up these also. And I'm gonna put everything in there. Now I'm gonna put it in the bowl over here. So I'm in the bowl. Now I'm coming over here to get the tomatoes. And they're all washed, so now I'm gonna slice them down. Because you can cut them whichever way you want, but I just like when they cut up small. You can cut them whichever way you want to slice them down. I tell you, this sandwich, when I make it, I'm telling you, it tastes just like you have meat inside of it, because what I'm doing, I'm seasoning everything. And once you season up everything together and mix it in, I'm telling you, it's just like you have meat inside of it. You do this and you're gonna love it. You can take it for lunch to work, or you can get up and you can make this for breakfast. You just put everything in here, and you know I'm gonna put a little basil, because I like different seasoning on my stuff. Just like when you're cooking, and if you're cooking meat, if you eat meat, which I don't recommend, but if that's what, you know, I'm not gonna tell anyone not to do, you know, what they want to do. And this is the ginger. I'm putting a little ginger because I like a little ginger in my food. I also like turmeric, but I'm not gonna put no turmeric in the sandwich today. And this here is my veggie seasoning. I'm gonna shake a little bit over it.
See what that looks like.
The pink Himalayan salt. I'm gonna put like this amount, half a teaspoon over it. And this is my olive oil. I put 2 of these on it. 2. So 2 teaspoons olive oil. Okay, so now I'm gonna and this is pineapple. We're gonna have this on the side. I picked this from outside. It's a small one, but it's really sweet, so we're gonna have it on the side with our sandwich. And so I'm gonna mix all of this in. Once you put everything, you just mix it in real good. And what you can do, you can even cut up, if you like olives and stuff, you can cut up some olives inside of this. I mean, it's really tasty. I mean, when you mix this in, I'm telling you, it tastes really good. And if you have time, you can make it and let it sit for like 5 minutes and give it a good little stir again. And then you toast your bread and then you put it on there and make your sandwich. And it's really, really tasty. It's so many different things you can put, because sometimes I put different stuff on it, you know, and sometimes what I do, I get avocado and I put inside of this and mix it in. It makes a great sandwich. Instead of cheese, you just put it in there. We buy the vegan cheese sometimes, but I like avocado in mine, so I mix it and mix it into it and then put it on the with the sandwich. And I tell you, I mean, tastes so good. You're not missing meat. It tastes just like, you know, if you love meat, chicken, pork, whatever, bacon and stuff in your sandwich, I'm telling you, it's even better. And it has to be better because this is nothing but the right stuff that you're supposed to be putting in your body. I mean, real tasty. I'm gonna put the bread to toast, and this is the spelt bread that I'm making, and by the time that is ready, this will like soak in real good. I mean, tastes so delicious. I'm telling you, if you try this, you will love it. I'm telling you, you will love it. Love it, I'm telling you. I'm gonna put a little bit of cayenne in here because just a little bit. Yeah, the cayenne pepper. And this is the organic ones. All of this stuff here, not too much, but a little. You know, you just want a little bit of taste in it. Or you can do the just the pepper flakes. You know, you grind up those peppers when you have a lot of peppers outside. What you really do is dry them and grind them up and put them in glass bottles. Make sure you're putting all your herbs and stuff in glass bottles. I'm gonna shake a little bit of the parsley on here. This parsley, y'all. Parsley. This is all ready. I'm just waiting on my bread. Once I get my bread on it, then it's almost finished, and I'm gonna put it on the plate, and then we'll have a nice little sandwich. Just a minute, Mr. Cameraman. And these are good. I mean, it's of all the juice and stuff inside of it. So now you put it on the sandwich, and your sandwich is not gonna even wet or anything because you're gonna eat it now. So what you can do, if you're gonna take it to work, what you need to do is put this in a nice little glass bowl, and don't put the olive oil. Put the olive oil in a little bottle, and then when you get to work, when you're ready for your lunch, you have your bread already toasted. You just mix in the olive oil with it, and once you're ready to eat, so it don't get soggy or anything. So now I'm gonna get the bread, and this is the same the spelt bread. This is the spelt bread, y'all. And I'm gonna get Mr. Skirvin some hummus. Remember, I make hummus the other day with the sandwich, so I keep it in the refrigerator.
Homemade hummus.
Yeah, and look, you can see it how fresh it still is, and tastes really good. I made this on Sunday, but I keep it in the refrigerator because if I make too much, we just keep it, and this you can just eat it with your food, whatever, you know, your pasta and all that stuff. You can make it. I just put it on the side. We make salad and do this with a burger or whatever. And I'm supposed to be making some more burgers, but different one. I have some beets and stuff, so I want to use the beets to make a nice veggie burger. and Mr. Skirvin said he want beans in it, black beans. So I'm gonna so now I'm putting the salad on here. Don't worry, if you want my house, I'll just put the gloves on. Lance says no need when it's me and him. So
Eating from you, and you're very clean anyway. But yes, we do recommend the gloves when you have company come over, or if you have other people, if it's a significant amount.
And this is just sandwich, y'all. This is your sandwich right here.
Tell them what I call the sandwich.
And this is Lance's love sandwich.
Yes, this is a love sandwich, y'all.
This is his love sandwich.
Trust me.
And it tastes really good.
Everything exactly as she says. This is the most phenomenal sandwich you will ever eat.
You would love this sandwich.
No, seriously. It may look simple, but do it exactly as she says.
And it's filling too.
And you will be hooked.
Yeah, I'm telling you, everything that you put together is really fresh. It's really nice. I'm telling you, the ingredients and all that stuff. I'm gonna stick some pineapple on the side because it's good to have some pineapple after you eat. So
helps you
digestion, digest the food properly. So I'm gonna just stick some on this side, and you could just have this, for lunch. And this is this is just beautiful and tasty, good for you, healthy for you. It's nothing bad inside of this. And as I say, if we can just grow our own stuff, once we grow our own stuff, we can always make our own stuff. We can even bake our own bread. And that's the other step, making our own bread, and get me a bread maker and start making my own bread. Because when we were growing up, we used to make our own bread at home, and buns and bowl of cake and all that stuff. My mom used to always, we rubbing stuff. My poor little hands, they used to hurt because I always be rubbing all the stuff, the ingredients together to make this stuff. So I hope you enjoy this little video, and we're gonna enjoy this sandwich right now, and we'll come back later. Love you guys.
Absolutely amazing. The best sandwich, vegan sandwich I've ever had, for sure.
Perfect. Fantastico.
Everybody's tired. I'm not going to torture you no more.
It was a perfect sandwich. I wrote a poem for the sandwich and Miss Lily.
Oh, man.
Seasoned to perfection.
The sandwich was delicious.
We taste the love.
You're making me hungry.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Watching her make it was amazing.
Oh yes, you'll see those videos.
So wait a second. If I had all the kitchen all the time, I'd never get me a sandwich.
No.
We're waiting on that
got
channel.
one.
We're waiting on Miss Lily's YouTube channel. Watch her. Check it out.
Lily Vegan in
It'll
2
be
days.
perfect.
Lilyvegans.
Feeding the people as God.
Yes.
Yes.